Hello everyone. So in this video, we're going to present about our slides about the project of integrated science, and our group are consist of Fawaz, Shakil, Matthew, and Vito. Hope you guys enjoy this video presentation. And in this part, it's about silent brainstorming. So we got two people, Fawaz and Shakil, that have thoughts about this topic. The first one from Fawaz, people thinking that this old age population in the farming world is a small issue. And from Shakil, agriculture in Indonesia needs to be improved by changing the old worker with the new great generation. Personally, I agree with that because in this time, old people seems cannot work completely efficient to the farming world. So it's not a small issue; it's big issue. And from Shakil's thought, I agree too because we need to change. We need to regenerate from the old one to the new one. So the next statement from Fawaz, he says that no progress of this issue might lead to further problems like food sustainability. And next from Shakil, with a good and broad knowledge of the new generation about technology, it will improve and boost agriculture in Indonesia. I agree with Shakil because in this new generation of technology, we have to take a benefit from it and we can apply it to the agriculture. And it's true that it will improve and boost the agriculture in it. So right now, let's jump into the problem 3 section. So, what we have here, the root cause. Yeah, first the root cause. It's about the low income and also limited land to make new farms and younger generations not wanting to work a field work. Yeah, so that is the base cause. And the problem in it, it's aging farmer population. And for the impact, because of that, a lot of farming methods are outdated. The farming field is filled with older generations, and also the future of farming is fairly uncertain. That's why the age of the farmers here is important. Okay, so let's get to the next part, and it's about the stakeholder map. There's a picture on the right. It's about a circle, and there are 3 sections: indirect, direct, and also core. Uh, in indirect, there are investors in agriculture sector, and also there are 3 ministry of the first one of agriculture, second education, and the last one is village. And there are consumers and also food companies. And for the direct one, there are buyers or distributors, agricultural cooperatives, local retailers, agri-tech startups, agricultural universities, and the last one, regional agriculture office. And the last one, it's the core, the green one. It's the most important one because it's the people that really puts effort into it. And there are elderly farmers, local farmer groups, young potential farmers, village government, and the last one is agricultural extension officers. So there are the stakeholder map.
Now let's move on to the next part. This slide shows an empathy map that helps us understand the mindset of the younger generation toward farming. So they have 4 points from the empathy maps. The first one is says, the second one is thinks, third one is does, and the last one is feels. Let's start from the says. What they openly say is, farm work is not going to make a lot of money for me. And then other people say, I'd rather work a corporate job. This reflects a common belief that farming cannot provide a stable or attractive income compared to other careers. And then the next one is thinks. What they think but may not always say out loud is that farming problems are caused by external factors, such as the system, lack of support, or other people. They also assume that working in urban or corporate jobs offer better financial security and lifestyle. So what's going through their mind is, yeah, like that. And then the next point is does. What do they actually do? How do they behave before, during, or after using your product or service? So, because of these beliefs, their actions show that they often migrate to bigger and more developed cities to find bigger opportunities and ultimately a bigger wage, and then in search of a more luxurious and city-like lifestyle. And then the last point is feels. Emotionally, they feel frustrated due to the lack of motivation and opportunities in farming, doubtful about choosing farming as a long-term career. At the same time, there is some excitement about new opportunities elsewhere. So the frustration for the lack of will to farm by the younger generation and possibly are excited due to the fact that their competitors are decreasing. Okay, to end up the part 1 presentation about the Y3, we provide the problem statement that say younger generations is compelled to do farm work because of the low self-benefits, thus making Indonesia's agriculture methods dominated by outdated methods. Okay, so that's the end from the part 1 presentation, and the next part will be continued by my friends. Thank you.
And I'm going to present about the user persona that we had already interviewed. So let's make it quick. For the demographics and context, so the name, the person is Rizky Pratama, and the age is 25. His occupation is small scale rice farmer, that his family owned farmland, and the location is located in rural area, Central Java, Indonesia, and his last education level is high school, and the household context is home in rural Central Java. So, for the background summary, who is this person and what is their daily life like? So Rizky Pratama is a young farmer who helps manage his family's rice field in Central Java, and despite having completed high school, he chose to stay in his village to do his job in urban areas. And his daily life consists of early morning field work, monitoring crops, managing irrigation, and handling manual farming processes that rely heavily on traditional methods. And Rizky is aware of modern agricultural technologies but struggles to access affordable tools, training, and support systems to improve productivity. Okay, so what is the goals here? The end goals is increase farming productivity and income stability, and second, reduce dependency on outdated farming methods. And for the experience goals, first one, feel secure. Second, efficient, confident in farming operations. And the last goals, life goals, optional. It's optional, so it's modernize the family farm and sustain agriculture as a viable career. And next, let's head to the pinpoints or challenge. The first one, low profit margins. Second, limited access to modern technology. Third, dependence on traditional methods. And the last one is declining youth interest in farming. And the next point is needs. First, affordable farming technology, agricultural training and education, market access and fair pricing, and the last one, government and community support. And for the behavioral trades, works long hours in the field, cautious decision maker, modern technology comfort level, actively involved in local farming community. And for the quote from him, younger generations are compelled to do farm work because of the low self benefits, making Indonesia's agriculture dominated by outdated methods. Oh, yeah, I'm so agree with that. Okay, so that's it from me. Thank you.
And today I will present our value proposition canvas based on a user persona named Rizky Pratama, a young farmer from West Java, Indonesia. Rizky Pratama represents young farmers who want a stable and sustainable farming career. He aims to increase productivity and income, but struggles with limited technology access, unstable earnings, and dependence on middlemen. So, I'll start from the customer jobs. Rizky main responsibilities is managing daily farm activities, deciding planting and harvest timing, selling crops at fair prices, and maintaining stable income. This task defines his daily challenges as a farmer. And then from the customer pains, Rizky faced several key problems. The first one is low and unstable income, and then unfair pricing due to middlemen, and then limited access to modern farming technology. And the last one is farming is seen as physically demanding with low returns. From the customer gains, what Rizky wants is more predictable income, easier decision making, farming that feels modern, efficient, and respected, and then opportunities to grow his farming business. So our solution that we provide is this one. To address these needs, our solution offers the first one is the products and the services. The first one is a mobile-based smart farming application, and then crop planning and yield prediction tools, market price information platform, digital connection to buyers, and educational content on modern farming techniques. From the pain relievers, we got provides a real-time crop and weather insight to reduce risk, help farmers sell directly to buyers at fair prices, reduces guesswork in farming decisions, simplifies farm management through digital tools, and the last one is lowers dependency on outdated farming method. And then at the same time, our solution creates value through gain creators, such as increasing productivity and crop yield, improving income stability and transparency, making farming feel more professional and modern, empowers young farmers with data and knowledge, and encouraging youth participation in agriculture. So in summary, our value proposition delivers a smart data-driven farming solution that reduces farmers' pains, creates meaningful gains, and supports young farmers like Rizky Pratama in building a sustainable and profitable farming career. Okay, so that's all from our integrated science group project. Thank you for your attention and goodbye.